Hello, my name is Ginny Meng and I'm a content creator, mostly known for making kimchi, Korean food. You've probably seen me in my pajamas in my kitchen or traveling somewhere. Hopefully I can find the K-drama of my dreams. That's why I'm here. Serious business.
Hey guys, my name's Nick. I make content on TikTok and Instagram, and most of that revolves around my life and what fills up my life, which is mostly work. I've kind of used that to express myself creatively through social media. It's been about a year now and I'm loving the journey.
Hello, my name's Tom, known online as Life with Tom. I'm a full-time content creator as of this month. Historically, I was working in corporate, but now I am a full-time creative and it's been really exciting. My content primarily centers around lifestyle content, so that covers fitness, mindset, motivational things, as well as just snippets of my life behind the scenes. Ginny and I met at a Snapchat conference. She instantly captivated me with her super bubbly attitude, and she was very welcoming with me and introducing me to other creators. And so it was a really nice connection that we made there, and she invited me to be the host of this show today.
So we met at this award type show. I had really good first impressions of her. I think she's a great person. If not in a relationship, it would definitely be she's a really friendly person, and I really like that about her.
When I first met Nick, obviously we'd known each other online through our content. I don't think he conveys how good of a person he is as much as he could on social media, because when I met him, I loved him. He was such a great guy. We were able to talk about things that I sometimes can't talk to with other people, and we kind of were able to connect on a deeper level, which was really lovely.
I think it's gonna get easier as I go, but for now, I still feel the jitters. I still feel awkward. I feel like I look very formal. So maybe it's gonna be a formal-ish date. I think it's always gonna be awkward, right? Do first dates ever get not awkward?
I've always thought that I was a relationship person back to when I was super young. Even 12 years old, I've always wanted to be in a relationship, and that kind of continued into my adult years.
I want to see how I interact differently with different people. I've never really dated around before, so I don't know what kind of personality comes out with different people. I know in a platonic area, but romantically, maybe there's a part of me that I don't know about myself.
I've been single now for nearly 3 years, which feels insane. It feels like my heart's definitely more open these days, and I am looking for love.
I feel like I'm always gonna be scared. Love is scary. You gotta put yourself out there. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you. You look good.
Thank you.
Very put together.
You too.
Oh, thank you.
Close up. Wow.
Thank you. Did you bring a drink?
I did. So I brought tequila.
No, please.
And I brought limes as well if you need.
Okay.
This is why I was late. I quite like tequila, but I also thought it'd be really funny you drinking tequila, because I don't think you'd like it.
No.
Yeah.
No. Not just the aesthetic, can I say. So these are keto cookies that I've been obsessed with recently, and I'm trying to eat healthy. And very healthy. It's currently 2 p.m. guys, on a Monday. Should we try like not make a face?
You can if you think you're up for it. I like tequila.
Yeah.
Do you want a lime?
Yes,
Would
please.
you like a lime?
Damn.
No, how prepared am I?
Green flag, but like making fun. So, what do you think of the set?
It looks good. Is this all chosen by you? A good reflection of your personality?
These stuff are everything from home. So I like little knickknacks.
Yeah.
I like little cute stuff. I think it might help with the shaking. Cheers.
Cheers. It started off good, but then got quite bad.
Lovely.
Nice.
That was very nice.
Refreshing.
as well.
I couldn't.
I like tequila.
I was gonna bring coffee, and I was like, everyone's gonna bring coffee. That's boring.
He gyms for fun. That's what I've learned.
So does Nick.
You don't think I look like I do?
Yeah. Judy. Judy, come on. Okay, let's get the show on the road.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to interject a little bit and give a little intro to set some of the ground rules for today. We have some questions on some cards in front of you. They're going to start easy and then they're going to get a little bit more spicy and more difficult and more deep, so we can get to know each other on a more deep level. We also have some missions, so I'm going to interject sometimes. I'm going to come in and give you the mission, and you can choose not to do it, but if you don't do it, there will be some consequences. But if you do all the missions and you answer all the questions, there will be no consequences.
So are the mission's physical? Do I need to get up and do stuff?
Potentially.
Okay, sounds good.
Potentially. You'll have to wait and see. We also have a yes and no button over there. You'll press yes or no, and that will determine whether you go to the second date in the second season. Is that all clear?
Sounds good.
All right. Have fun. Good luck. I want to see some more tequila shots.
Wow, this feels personal. I know that it's not. I know that it's not, but it says, are you allergic to cats? Specifically rag dolls.
Oh,
Rag dolls are the really fluffy ones. I love those, but I am allergic to cats. Yeah.
I think you might need to.
Even yesterday I was helping my friend move. He has a cat and my eyes got all, they get watery and puffy. It's horrible.
I don't think this is gonna work.
You have cats?
I have a cat.
Okay. What? Oh, a rag doll?
Baby. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. I feel like I've seen that.
Yeah, I posted a lot of
Yeah, okay.
stories.
When there's photos of cats, it's cute.
Nick, I'm with you. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm a dog person.
No.
Red flag up
I'm
for
a dog
both of
person.
you guys. Actually, I used to be a dog person, but then I noticed how compatible I was with cats. No, but they just nap with you and they just chill. And like I don't need the.
Cats are loyal.
They are.
Yeah,
You should see my cat in pajamas. He's really cute.
I wish I could hold a cat and just like kind of snuggle up with it, but I can't.
It's the best feeling.
Yeah.
You nap with a cat. What's your deepest fear? It's alright. Straight into it. Straight into it. Biggest fear? Great Gatsby.
I was thinking really deeply on this. I was going to say, getting old and feeling like I haven't achieved what I wanted to achieve and having regret.
Hear me out. Great Gatsby, because he lived such a superficial life. He had
Yes.
everything that was shiny and sparkly, but he was a very empty man. He died alone. Nobody came to his funeral.
That is horrible.
That is my deepest fear. And also getting shot.
That would never happen to you though.
Hopefully not.
Yeah, no way that would happen.
You better come to my funeral in maybe a very long time. So yours is not accomplishing.
I think just regret, yeah. Regretting things generally. And I'm a bit of an overthinker, so regret really hits me.
Very, very nice. Very good looking. But like I feel like he's one of those guys who are everyone's type. I swear all Sydney Asian girls has a crush on him. There's no way somebody's not liking Kim. There's no way someone doesn't find him like at least good looking, right?
I was definitely nervous. I have met Ginny before, but I don't know a lot about her. I was feeling positive as well. I think she's a great person.
There was a little bit of awkwardness there to start with, I will admit. Once we get the juices flowing and once they get to know each other a bit more, not when the cameras are rolling, and when it's a little bit more natural, I think something interesting could happen, yeah. My
host and my date today, I feel like this the models. I'm just I'm a pretty confident person. But today I was like, hey, up my game a bit. Maybe it was the height. You're both tall.
Yeah, I definitely think she's cute. I really like her big brown eyes.
I saw his hands shaky. I thought I was the only one who would have shaky hands, but his hands were definitely shaking. Is that a good sign?
You're both stranded on an island together. What 3 things would both of you bring?
3 things. Well, if I bring my cat, you're probably gonna die.
I'd definitely bring a speaker to play music.
What if it runs out of battery?
Yeah, but this isn't like a real question. This is like a...
Okay.
We're just going there to vibe or something.
No, we're stranded. We're stranded on an island.
What music would you play?
I listen to almost everything.
Me too.
I listen to a lot of pop, which a lot of people are surprised by. A lot of like Taylor Swift type music.
You're a Swiftie.
Yes.
Green flag in my opinion.
Yes.
Are you a Swiftie?
Yeah.
The early 2010s pop, Justin Bieber, Katy Perry, stuff like that.
Oh wow, very white girl music.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, so I picked something stupid, so you need to actually be responsible.
Okay, well, I was thinking a lighter.
It's a great idea.
Yeah. A shower. I don't like to be dirty.
Yeah. I'd bring a house.
I'll bring a boat so we can get out, or a yacht so we can like cruise around the island. We're not answering this right, are we?
I reckon sunscreen would be really necessary. And I'd want to swim.
I don't think we have the same idea of what stranded means, but okay. Okay, if you die, I'm gonna use you as bait. That's so dark. Moving on. What's your favorite body part or romantic partner?
Something unique. I think backs are really sexy. Also, legs have been growing on me, but everyone says legs.
I think it's because it's weird to say like I'm an ass dude on the first you know?
Women like the backless dresses and stuff like that. Like women know how to show off their back. I like that.
I like broadness.
Broad shoulders.
Yeah, broad shoulders or arms.
Wide, yeah.
I like hands. Hands.
What
I
about
think you
hands?
have really nice hands.
Really? People say I have like slender man fingers.
Really?
Look how long and skinny they are.
Ah! This is such a Korean move.
What?
Like, let's compare hand sizes. Well, yeah. Well, my nails come up to here. Okay, next one.
Strange and skinny.
I'm going to come in with a little mission. So, I'm going to give you both a blank sheet of paper with a pen, and I'm going to give you 2 minutes, and you have to draw each other. I'm going to have a look at the end, which one's better, and then the loser will take a shot. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Time's on!
Oh, I don't want to offend you. Wait, I feel like he's gonna be autistic.
I'm horrible.
Okay.
I'm just gonna add one thing, which is gonna be.
You know, more embarrassing because I studied design. Like I should be good.
Oh, this is actually horrible. You're gonna hate me for this.
I think you're not gonna like this that much either. Try to draw your side profile. Oh, you look bold.
One minute left.
Sorry.
1 minute left.
I really stuffed up your teeth, sorry.
Alright, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, that's a beautiful drawing. This is a hard one because they both look fantastic. Jeannie's one looked way better.
Wow.
Right?
You said that. Excuse me. You said you thought I was gonna
This
be.
seems like something out of an anime.
Yeah.
No, it's not bad.
You've got his side
Chin a
profile.
bit
I actually really like
wrong.
that. So this is the one that Nick chose. Now it's got a personal touch. So you can see Ginny there with a really fluffy cap. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm gonna put this on my fridge.
I actually really like this. I'm gonna keep this.
Oh, thank you.
Okay,
I like
sorry Nick,
this
that means you
too.
have to take a shot.
It could be anyone, so I just added a cat.
Well done. Well, I loved how the date started. We went straight for the tequila shots to loosen some things up. It was nice to see them both be really honest and vulnerable with each other. So I think we're set up for success here.
His energy is definitely calming, which I do like because sometimes my emotions can be a bit everywhere. So having someone who's just like, yeah, I'm a chill guy, you know? That's nice.
I'm not completely certain that she's my type, but my friends have been telling me that you don't randomly find love, you kind of create it over time. So I'm pretty open to exploring things and kind of trying to build it up from here.
Can he have fun with me? Can we like be goofy? You funny?
I can be goofy. For the right person.
Nick's been living the single life for a few years now. I think that if the right person walked in his life, then he would definitely be open to it. You guys are doing well, but I want to introduce a little bit of touch since we're going into some deeper questions.
Okay.
I want you guys just to, and again, you can always refuse admission, but just hold each other's hand because we're going to go a little bit deeper now. Let's do it.
Sorry, my hands are gonna get sweaty.
What was your first impression of me?
Don't look at me like that. Tom, why is he looking at me like that?
He's just random.
Answer the question.
Okay. Very tall.
It's a boring answer.
Oh,
Everyone would say that.
okay. Did we say hi before the event? Or
No,
did
we didn't. I was sitting in a row. I think you have really good energy.
Oh, thank you.
I don't mean that in like a spiritual way, just like you're fun to be around. You have a really like vibrant, like uplifting kind of energy.
Thank you. We went to a club. Not just us two, like a group of people.
They had really good music.
Yeah. And we went with a
Music.
good group
Yeah.
of people who wanted to just dance.
Yeah.
So it was my first time going to a club like that, but
You're a big dancer?
I do not mind.
How many dance moves? I've seen them before.
They're not great.
Oh, you should see mine. I don't.
I don't remember yours actually.
Good. Really good. I thought you were a pretty boy.
Thank you.
Eye contact.
What do you wish more people understood / knew about you? For me specifically, I think I get underestimated a lot because of, I guess I have a very nice girl.
So you can be mean and ruthless.
You'll find out. No, but I know how to stand up for myself.
Yeah, that's
But people don't expect me to be like that, I feel like.
I think that's probably the perfect balance. You don't want, like, you want to actually be someone that stands up for yourself, but
Yeah.
you don't want to be perceived as too, like...
A pushover. Or,
No, you don't want to be perceived like you're going to be like that.
oh yeah, that's something I would like people to know about me is I ain't a pushover.
What's something you're still healing from?
Ooh, that's a really deep question.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to just say, like, past relationship.
Yeah.
Didn't end the best, so... Past relationship?
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
Year and a half ago? You've been single
Fairly
for-
recent. I've been single for a long time. Nearly 3
What
years.
is that? Also, you can interact with him too. You know, he's not a total ghost. Like.
I'm relatively open to it. I'm not completely desperate to try and find a relationship.
Oh, you're secure in your
Yeah.
zone.
Also still recovering. More.
Oh, we can get into that.
Yeah.
How did it end, if you don't mind sharing? You don't have to be detailed, or you don't have to share. Share what you're comfortable with. Okay, maybe I'll share and then you
Yeah.
feel comfortable
Sure.
to share. The fact that I was hurt, the way he knew the best. He hurt me the way he was hurt. So he knew.
Oh,
that felt
yeah.
like.
Wow. Okay. That's really good. Sorry.
Really?
That's sorry.
So good for you.
I meant that's like... Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
That's
answer.
a good answer. Something I'm definitely still healing from would be my past relationship, which ended with my girlfriend kind of with my mate. So...
Ooh. Damn. Wait, were you close to that friend?
Not incredibly close, saw him every few months kind of thing. But I don't hold any
I
grudges or
would.
anything, like, shit happens, whatever. I feel like I'm better off now. So.
I mean, yeah, you got one less bad friend and one less girlfriend.
Yeah. With that relationship, it was definitely very off for like a year. And it felt like it overran its course, which is why that happened. So I won't make that mistake of like staying in something that wasn't working out.
Damn. Oh.
I was very comforting.
The thing about me is like when I am in the relationship, I'm like so focused on that person. Excuse me.
Holding hands. I know it seems stupid, but it just felt kind of nice and we were both pretty nervous. It just felt really sweet.
There were some rapid fire questions to get to know each other, some icebreakers, and I think they both did really well in that. It was nice to see them compliment each other and be really honest about what they liked about each other. I know that made them both a little bit uncomfortable, but I think that was a nice moment of connection. They were both really honest with each other, which was cool.
So I really love going on long drives at night. So if I would have a second date with Ginny, it would definitely be doing something like that, a bit more informal and just kind of breaking down those barriers between each other.
I think it's gonna be harder to find someone who's more my type visually. Personality, I would need to explore more. I think I do like the seriousness. It's a different vibe to last week because last week felt very lighthearted. But this week it's bringing a different serious side of me, which is new, which is oh, it's emotionally draining.
So I think we definitely have a bit to build on and I'm really looking forward to that and I hope she agrees. But definitely over time interested in a bit more emotional connection.
Nick's been single for a while and he could probably do with some spice in his life.
If we were to date, how would we juggle our relationship on and off camera?
I feel like you need to share it, definitely. You would share it and it would be a known thing, but you'd maybe like not completely integrate that content. You go on my page and it's just all you.
Fair enough. You still want like to keep your style of
Yeah.
video.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think you would have good amount of content that you do alone because you'll be running around and be awake early and Are you a morning person?
I'm just both. I'm just a non-sleeper.
The thing is, when I sleep, and then my sleep schedule gets really not great.
Yeah.
So sometimes if it gets bad, right now it's in an okay time, okay? It's an okay sleep schedule. Stefan was giving me crap about going to bed at 2 a.m., but right now okay is like 2 a.m. to maybe 9:30, 10 a.m.
Okay,
Or
so
like
you get up
1
late.
a.m.
You definitely get up late.
That's late?
Yeah.
Okay.
10 a.m.
What about 9 a.m.?
But I guess you have no reason, like no particular reason to get up early. So.
I just love not having a schedule sometimes. My last relationship, even though I was dating, but I wasn't posting like this, I don't think. So he would be on camera. I want one of those. It's not a secret, but it's not public.
Yeah. So they wouldn't appear at all.
No.
I wouldn't appear.
No. Hey, slow down. You would. Like, it wouldn't be a secret if we were dating.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't hide you.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't brag about it. I wouldn't like to make it look picture perfect.
Maybe some of your like cooking stuff, I could picture you cooking and then because like you seem to cook a lot. So, and then I could be the one eating it.
Great idea.
That sounds great.
Would you be worried, Ginny and Nick, about losing followers?
I would be worried if I were him. You have most female audience.
I feel like you wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't really have that much male audience.
Yeah.
But you.
I don't know if I would or not. I'd like to think that they'd wanna, yeah. I don't want that bad, relax.
It's okay.
But yeah, I'd like to think that people would still follow me for me, but maybe that's not the case.
It's definitely crossed my mind as well. Because I have a girlfriend now.
Yeah.
Oh, good for you, mate. Just rub that in.
I've started to soft launch, but I don't know how it's being received. It's kind of
Yeah, because you guys have that fantasy, right?
I know
You
exactly. what you're
gotta
saying, yeah.
uphold the fantasy with the ladies a bit.
Maybe. But I think it works if you just slowly introduce it.
Yeah.
Maybe more people have that fantasy about you than you think.
Me? I have posted.
First round.
Nah, I think it's normally if I do post like a good photo of me, it's normally the girls going, "Oh my gosh!" Like, yeah.
That's wholesome. What do you think is your most attractive trait?
I think I laugh a lot. I think that's like.
Yeah.
I think yeah.
Energy,
Yeah.
laughing,
Yeah.
approachable.
But not easy.
I think I'm very laid back and I let things go, which doesn't sound like a good thing, but I mean that in a good way.
You don't hold grudges.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like you didn't hold that many grudges before.
In the past. Also think I'm quite clean. If we think about relationships and dating, and I feel like I'm quite clean. I like to have a clean space.
Green flag, green flag. I don't know if you guys noticed, but he's really nice. He's really nice. He's really nice. But he's kind of hard to read. And I think I'm pretty good at reading people. So it's kind of intimidating. But I'm curious.
I think she was being herself. I think from what I've seen from Ginny, she's a very outgoing and bubbly person, and I think that came through in the date. You know, I'm not gonna lie, this is hard being in front of a camera and having people watch you on a date, but I think she did really well to convey her authentic self as much as possible.
I think his seriousness is good, but I'm like, is that also intimidating? Am I scared?
I don't think we're there currently, but I think there is potential for a bit more emotional connection. Really good first impressions, really liked hanging out with her, but just open to seeing where that's gonna go further.
Nick is one of those guys that's very genuine. What you see is what you get with him, and I think he was being super authentic. So both of them were being really genuine from what I could tell, which is really lovely.
She definitely seemed quite interested from the beginning and throughout the whole date. She seemed a bit nervous to begin with, which I think is nice and maybe shows that she's keen.
It's always nice to see good people meeting good people. We're just gonna have to see what happens at the end of this one.
What is the love language you give?
Yes.
You were, what's the... Yeah, physical touch? You are? Okay, because I think I am as well. I'm huge on physical touch.
It's because I grew up with like a very physically touchy, lovey family. Like we just hold hands and like. Sometimes it's what you didn't grow up with, and sometimes it is what you grew up with.
Yeah, I'd be physical touch. Sometimes acts of service is...
My receiving is acts of service, actually. I love when people do things for me. Because words, you can just lie. I can literally tell you I love you right now, and I wouldn't mean a thing.
Oh yeah, you mean...
I will like...
Well, acts of service is like people doing stuff for you.
Yeah. So that's receiving. What's your receiving?
Oh, okay, I'd be... giving as well, but also receiving. Actually, receiving is really good.
Fair enough. Same love languages. I don't do words. I don't know if you could tell, but I don't do compliments that well.
I don't do compliments either.
Yeah, I just don't know how to accept them properly.
Well, that is a perfect segue because we have our last mission. I want you guys to basically tell each other 3 compliments each.
We just said that out. Okay, yeah.
Okay, take turns.
Wait. Give us time. Give us 10 seconds.
You get 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
I'm getting really nervous for this one.
I don't do words that... I think I'm better at giving compliments, so I'm going to squeal when I receive, but I think your overall aesthetic is very my type.
Wow. Thank you.
Like, it's not just like the looks, but your like vibes in general, your energy in general.
Yeah.
I'm really shy now.
I think you're quite cute, and I like that.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, let's try not to squeal. I'm gonna try. Thank you. I like that you're a deep thinker.
Thank you. Some people don't like that. They're like, it was a simple question. Relax.
It's not end of the world. No, but that's you. You know?
I think you have good style.
Oh, thank you.
And I didn't really notice that through your content.
Your eyes are like crazy.
I'm hoping
It's
in a good way.
it's very intense in a positive manner.
I got a lot of comments on my eyes. People say I have dark circles and I sleep.
What?
It's like, yeah.
Is it because of your allergy or sleep?
It's everything. Allergies,
Really?
sleep. They get watery.
Well, I think they're like very emotional eyes.
That's a good one. I like that.
All right, Nick, moment of truth. You got this.
Thank you.
All right, Ginny, it's your time to shine.
So I thought the date went well. She seemed to be kind of nervous to begin with, which I kind of like. It makes it feel like she's interested and it feels really normal and natural.
I didn't see any red flags right off the bat. I liked what I saw. I like what I heard. I was less comfortable in comparison to other dates. And
I'm hoping and I think she'll say yes.
this date intimidates me. He intimidates me. But I don't know if that's a good thing because he's serious. Emotionally, I'm like, oh. I'm a bit taken back, like, oh.
That's what makes me feel like she's interested for more, but I think she'll agree with what I said, that we definitely have a bit more kind of to explore about each other emotionally.
If we get more comfortable and actually start like being friends and getting to learn each other's personalities and quirks, I reckon there is that quirk in him that's gonna be like, oh, this guy's just funny. But it's not out in the open. You gotta like get through the barrier first. So am I up for that challenge? Oh, that is scary. No? I think I'm ready to vote. Dun, dun, dun. I think I just need a little bit more to like, I just need a little bit more. So maybe.
Give me a Y, give me an E, give me an S. Yeah!
Because I just need to see that quirky, silly, fun side of him, and I think it's definitely there. What do you think I voted?
I think you said yes. I hope you said yes.
Oh,
Maybe it's not 100% there, but there's opportunity for it to be.
yeah, okay.
So what do you think I voted?
If it's a no, you have to look at me in the eye, press it, and I think we might have the same answer. We don't look at the button,
Yeah.
and then we go for it.
You just want to touch my hand again. 3. Wait, are you counting as well?
Yeah.
Okay, 3,
2, 1, go.
Oh. Wait, what? I was like, I swear, I went far enough.
1, 2, 3, go.
3.
Yes!
Ah!
Give me an E.
Give the hand. Yes. See you in season 2 with Nick.
What am I supposed to say?